This is Orion Royalty. Today I'm going to do a reading for Aries. So, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this could resonate with you. But it is a general read, so this could not be your story, okay? Take it if it resonates only. I'm going to pull a major arcana to get the overall vibe of the reading and an oracle card as well. And then we'll get into the tarot. So we have the Magician in reverse. And we have the World in reverse. Okay, I'm already picking up the vibe here. Okay. What's under the World? Death. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say straight up, like with that energy right there, I feel like maybe there is something that you have been waiting to confirmation. When my nose itches, I know that's like truth. I feel like maybe we have been waiting a long time for something to manifest, and we're not seeing the physical manifestation of whatever it is that we're hoping and dreaming for here. Okay, but it's kind of giving me, I don't know, it's crazy. It's like mixed, I don't know, maybe you're getting mixed signals from someone or from the universe. I don't know, right? Maybe you've even done like money spells or something like that. And you're just trying to, it feels like you're not seeing, you haven't been seeing the physical manifestation of something that you've been trying to usher into your life. But I feel like that's about to change, okay? It's very possible, you know, with the Magician out here in reverse, anytime the Magician is out here in reverse, not anytime, but it is kind of giving me the vibe today that, you know, maybe there is someone that has been trying to block your abundance or literally sending spell work your way. Take that only if it resonates. If it resonates, like, you'll already be having some kind of feeling that somebody's sending something your way, okay? Don't make stuff fit that doesn't. But like I said, I do feel like this is about to change. You saw that, right? Okay. It's about to change. What you have manifested, it is on its way to you, okay? Either it was blocked, or something that we were doing in the 3D or in the 5D was blocking it, okay? So, oh yeah, why am I over here acting like this is tarot? Because it's not. Look, Spirit wants you to know. Have confidence, okay? Your prayers were heard. That's what I'm hearing with this little angel here. My throat chakra went crazy right as I was looking at this card that says forgiveness, okay? So even if there might be something in, you know, your life that what am I doing? The way that my throat chakra went crazy, okay, I feel like maybe there is an apology that we need to give, or maybe we need to admit that we're wrong, or maybe we need to admit that someone deserves our forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness, we all know it. It's for self, okay? It's not for the other people. But I feel like there's something that you're not wanting to say or express when it comes to forgiving something or someone, okay? So that could be the blockage that we're seeing here, Aries, when it comes to why your manifestation isn't coming in, okay? Because holding unforgiveness and shit like that doesn't exactly bring in high vibrational things, okay? It doesn't. That's what I'll say about that. So anyways, let's go with the tarot. Spirit, what for Aries today? What for Aries? Sorry, my stomach is growling. I think you can hear it. Hopefully you can't. We'll put music. You won't hear it. Oh my God, Aries. Speechless. I just heard the deck took forever to start talking. And I think it's by Lady Gaga. Speechless. I don't know the words. I know the song. I feel like it's a good song. but I won't have the lyrics for you. I'll link it. But I'm hearing Speechless by Lady Gaga specifically. All right, the first energies we have out here. Fuck, Aries. First energies we have out here are the Tower and the Five of Cups, okay? And it's surrounded by forgiveness. Okay, maybe there is somebody that we need to apologize to here. You know, Five of Cups is that energy of regret, remorse, loss. I just heard Fear and Loathing. I don't know. Maybe somebody really likes that movie. That is a good movie. Crying over spilt milk type shit over here, okay? And I love this Tower card because it's so very specific to not wanting to let go of something that is crashing down. And that could be our pride and our ego with the way that forgiveness is out here. If the roles are reversed, go ahead and take them, okay? So if somebody owes you an apology, just take it as this person is having a hard time speaking it. I do feel like they are at some kind of loss without you. They don't want to let go of this tower that is falling. It's very man, this switched up real quick, okay? Somebody was over here like, no, bitch. That's them, not me. So, okay, I get it. I hear you, okay? I hear you. I feel like you're not speaking to this person, okay? And that could be the Tower moment that's taking place here for them, okay? But what I will say is, even though you're causing a whole ass tower in their life and they're over here like, woe is me, I'm in a glass case of emotion over here. I feel like they still ain't got the words that you looking to hear, okay? And maybe you're over here, you know, you guys are definitely not speaking. The Eight of Wands in reverse, that is, you know, our card of communication, okay? We're not speaking to this person. You know, maybe, Ace of Cups. Here's why I laugh, because I was about to say, maybe we have been doing like love spells on this person, you know? Stop. Okay? Love spell, I won't get into all that, but what I will say is you're over here. It doesn't seem to be working if you're doing a love spell, and maybe that's why we're upset. Nothing's changing, which is cray-cray, because why do we have confidence? Why is the universe telling you need to be confident in what you are wanting to manifest here? This just got weird. So, not this person owing you an apology, but can't speak up, can't muster the words, and you're still trying to manifest this person in. I don't know. Maybe that was the case, and you're just like, you know what? Nope, I'm done. I don't actually care if we speak. I don't have not a single fuck to give. I don't know. Let's look further. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, somebody definitely had you on a pedestal, Aries, or vice versa. You had someone. Yeah, and it came to an end. I said, tell me about the Tower. We have the Death card here. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, once again, you ended communication, or you're not speaking to this person, or you guys stop speaking, and you're clearly showing up as, okay, cool, bet. It's done then. I'm hearing smoke and mirrors. So this person could have lied to you a lot. I don't know. And if that's the case, it's like, that's why you don't even want to talk to them. Because it's like, what do... Yeah, I'm hearing that Megan Trainor song. I know you're lying because your lips are moving. So I feel like you're, you know, standing 10 toes down here on not really wanting to speak to someone, okay? And even if it's not the case where you're like you were doing spell work, you know, you could have still been trying to manifest this connection or this person in some form or fashion. And I feel like the reason why it was blocked is because the universe was like, no, that's what we're not gonna do. And maybe now you realize that and you're Gucci not talking to this person. And now whatever you're trying to manifest, okay, because we've switched up what we give a fuck about manifesting here. And that's the thing. You were trying to manifest this person or situation into your life, and you were just not getting what you wanted. And now that you're manifesting something that feels a bit more focused on self, right? I'm getting Hecate vibes and Archangel Raphael. But anyways, you put your focus on manifesting for self, and I feel like it's coming in. Now you're seeing the fruits of your labors. Now you're seeing shit pop. Okay? Now you're feeling very confident in what it is that you want to manifest for yourself. And it's because this shit just wasn't for you. Period. Tell me about the Five of Cups. I don't know, because I'm sitting here looking at this Five of Cups, and it's like, okay, I'm asking Spirit, because I'm like, okay, it looks like we have a good elevation here, okay? We're moving on, we're doing good here. Like, why are you bringing this up, Spirit? It feels like this person is very confidently moving on. But, yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Which can definitely be an energy for me that speaks about lying, okay? And I'm going back to the Meghan Trainor song. I don't know. There's something here that I don't quite understand. Because I do feel like there is still some kind of crack in the door that has been left open, maybe possibly for this person. I don't know. Give me one more for the Five of Cups. Also, I feel like this person just doesn't want to let you go. They don't want to end this, okay? So just be aware that because I mean, holy crap, look at this energy that this person is in. It's like, babe, do you need a hug? Because it's just the Tower, Five of Cups, Death, Ace of Swords, okay? I don't know. Maybe this person lied to themselves about how they felt about you, and you're like, okay, if you're not going to communicate it, then what are we doing here? I'm going to move on to bigger and better things, but maybe there is still a part of you that, you know, holds a torch for this person. But what I will say is, since I looked at that Ace of Swords in reverse and Meghan Trainor came to my mind, I feel like it's very possible. Just be cautious, okay? I mean, because again, it's like, I feel like this person knows exactly what to say. They know what lies to come through with. That'll get you repeating some kind of cycle of wanting to manifest them. Bitch, you got better things to manifest, and I think you know that. If you don't, here's your sign, okay? But it's crazy. It's like this person is longing to speak to you, but it's just a no-go. It's a no-go. You could be leaving this person on red because it's like, just, I don't know. It's like both of these energies, it's like every time you speak to this person, there's no actual clarity. They just leaving you up in the air. Like, where the fuck we going? Where is this taking me? Where am I being swept off to? And I feel like you're just tired of that shit. To which I will say, I do not blame you, okay? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Two Swords in reverse, okay? I'm hearing paint the town red, okay? So this person might be trying to come back with some lies to try to transform with the butterflies this situation, have some kind of death and rebirth, okay? It's not over for this person, but it feels like it's over for you, boo. Because Two of Swords for me in reverse is like, no, I've made up my mind. And that's where the Doja Cat was coming in with paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I don't know. You might have... Oh, I'll wait to say that. Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Wands. Tell me about this Eight of Wands in reverse. It's giving circus vibes here. I feel like this person, I don't know, made you feel like a clown or made you look like a clown, or your higher self is like, clown, what is you doing? Trying to manifest this person back into your life. You look crazy right now. I don't know. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Give me one more. For this yeah, I mean, for sure. I feel like you investing in self. You planting seeds in your own garden over here with the confidence and the manifestation. I feel like you're focused on self. Okay. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I'm gonna cover that one up. You know, she's feeding the children here. Maybe we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like this person does have a lot of love for you, okay? But I feel like they have a lot more love for themselves, a lot more love for their pride and their ego, okay? Which is why they still can't come forward with, like, I can't even have my throat chakra act right in this reading because this person is so concerned about not letting you hear that they're actually sorry. They can't even show up in this reading. Like, no, we are not apologizing. Not even energetically. Is it worth it? And I feel like your answer is no, it's not. And I feel like you're moving on, okay? Maybe it is a little bit hard. Look at that. We have Strength in reverse. Oof. I don't know, Aries. You might have murdered somebody's ego and they're just trying to cling on the best they can to what they have left of some kind of self-dignity here. Look, somebody does not want me talking, bro. I'm like... I would say move forward, okay? Because this person is so stubborn, so prideful, so fixated on their own damn ego that they can't even come up in this read and energetically apologize. Hell no. Yeah, okay. So I'm pulling for final advice. I'm also going to get some oracle, but I'm already liking what's out here. Boo-ee. I'm already like... Abundance. Celebration with the Three of Cups. Okay. I'm hearing thank the universe. Celebrate that this bullet is one that you dodged. Because look, here we have sun energy, which, you know, is equated to Leo, right? Which is equated to the lion. I'm not even sure if equated is the right word. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it is. But I feel like this person is not finna come out of that pride and ego. In fact, it might be a little more damaged. Or it's like you left somebody's ego more damaged. And so they're just clinging on to that ego. So with what little they have left to cling on to, is sure as shit ain't gonna be to come to you and say, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Move on. I don't know. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, exactly, okay? This person is not willing to come in and do right by you because of the Emperor, okay? Pride, ego, dominating. Look at this mother brother. I feel like we should be waiting for Batman to show up. And here's the villain, okay? I don't know. Not me calling this person a villain, but I don't know, you know, maybe they were. But this is somebody who definitely, yeah. Page of Cups in reverse. It's difficult for them to even show you a fucking page. They can't even come through with that. Move. I would say, Aries, just leave this situation. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And here's the thing, because here's your energy finally showing up, right? After all everybody else's is out here. A lot of Leo. But I feel like it's very possible, and this is what I'm going to say, especially if you are a feminine watching this reading, okay? Somebody did not like, oh, this is gross. Well, somebody did not like how strongly you stood in your own power, okay? Someone does not like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Because somebody did not like that you don't put up with the bullshit. Okay, and it's like they saw you and they were like, I bet you I'll make you put up with mine. And for a second you were like, let's see, let's test it out. But I feel like we're at a point, Aries, where we're like, nope, you know what, this is not going to work for me, because I feel like this person really wanted to dominate you because your energy is so naturally domineering. Right? Aries is that leader, it's the emperor. Okay, so this person saw your emperor energy and wanted to break you down. Because, I don't know, it's like they wanted to put you in your place, some shit like that. Never that. That is specifically like if you are a feminine. Someone does not like how strong of a feminine you are, okay? And it's because you follow your intuition. Your spirit team, your ancestors, okay? And what I just heard is they don't play about you, okay? So, and they don't, because clearly you walked away from the situation. All you had to do was walk away from the situation, and your spirit team was like, bet, bitch, let's get to work. And what did they get to work on? This tower moment. Breaking somebody's ego all the fucking way down. Final advice. Final advice for Aries. Oh, it's really fun. This kind of got, it's all mixed up over here. Today's energy. Give me one more. That's the wrong side. Yeah. I feel like, at the bottom. Yeah. I feel like it's about to be an abundant year for you, okay? I would say focus on your manifestations, okay? Get back to that spiritual nature of self, okay? Where we find, I don't know, authentic self, our soul, right? Please remember that we have been here many, many times, okay? We are a soul that lives forever, not this body. Okay, so this is just one meat suit out of many. There's something here, Aries, about you finding yourself again on a soul level. So that's going to be it for me. I hope this helps.